Here comes our tribal chief.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE Champion and one half of the WCW World Tag Team Champions, the OTC Roman Reigns.
Over 1,200 plus days as Universal Champion, the third longest reigning world champion in WWE history.
Yeah, it's got to feel like pure intimidation when you are facing Roman Reigns. It may even feel like victory's virtually impossible.
Reigns is firmly established as the head of the table and has no intention of being unseated.
You better reinforce the ring because here comes destruction.
And his opponent from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed.
The kaiju of WWE, Big Bronson Reed. He has been on an absolute tear as of late.
We've seen him beat some big names, compete in some major matches. I think it's just a matter of time before Bronson really hits it big.
Gentlemen, Big Bronson Reed is ready to claw through the competition.
And I don't think anyone can stop him.
And here's Big Bronson Reed, just raring to get this one-on-one match going.
Now, this is a man who's not at all concerned about whether you like him or not, Cole. Reed's just focused on getting business done. And if you get in Bronson's way, well, that's a problem the Aussie Bruiser will quickly handle himself.
Yeah, Reed seems to like finding physical solutions to his problem.
And then there's Roman Reigns, the Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Targeting the shoulder.
Escape and a takedown.
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
What a counter!
Big elbow drop.
Trying to break Reed down with that maneuver.
Roman just solidifying his position at the top with that kind of offense.
Right to the hand.
You want to control the tempo, you want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
Big forearm.
Body blocking.
Followed immediately by a big elbow.
And he goes for the pin. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
He's able to reverse it. Oh!
The head of the table cinches it in.
Reigns with the guillotine.
Wrapped around the neck. This is dangerous.
This is Gotta find a way out of the guillotine. They're not gonna last long. Why would a bridge it out?
Incredible.
Oh, what a right hook.
Being placed in the corner here. Pinpointing the leg.
Ooh. Tendons and ligaments in the leg can be easily damaged by that.
Stomach.
Oh, look at this.
So ruthless.
Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back.
Bronson Reed, wasteland.
And a thunderous senton to follow. Absolutely crushing display of power from the big Aussie.
Overwhelming offense now from Bronson Reed.
The homework done on Roman is paying off.
Running sit-out powerbomb.
Making his way to the top here.
He'll take things into the ring.
Oh. Up high. Roman's shoulders are down. Kicking out in time.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
A relentless attack being brought to Roman.
Yeah, the Oscilla is proving hard to keep up with.
Taking things to the top rope.
Can Reigns recover from that? Two. What in the world? The Tribal Chief digging down deep and fighting through it.
You might not respect his methods, but you have to respect his determination.
That was the best weapon in the arsenal, but it wasn't enough to produce an end result. Getting clubbed by the axe handle. Big Bronson Reed up high.
And he's letting his prey stumble right into his trap.
Up high.
Crossbody from the top.
And he's into the pin. And finally, he picks up the victory.
Here is your winner, Big Bronson Reed.
Roman Reigns not at all happy with his loss tonight.
One thing's for sure, Roman is going to be stewing over this for the next few days at least.
And Big Bronson Reed looks eager to get his massive hands on his opponent. Reed will attack you in the locker room, the hotel, the gym, it doesn't matter.
Reed will do anything to get an advantage, Michael. Wherever Bronson goes, instantly becomes a dangerous environment.
Reaching the top of WWE has become something of an obsession for Bronson Reed as this powerhouse blasts his own path through the competition.
But the spotlight belongs on Roman Reigns, who has redefined what it means to be a top guy in this business. He truly is God mode personified.
Roman's simply on another level these days. He's worked very hard to get where he is and has no intention of letting anyone come even close to his greatness.
Look at Reigns, top rope.
Slowly getting back up, and he is not going to like what's next.
From way up, double axe handle.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact. Corey, what are you hoping to see from Bronson Reed here? What does the big man need to do to get the win?
I want to see Reed be merciless, even more so than usual. To win this match, he needs to tap into that dark place and really put a hurting on the opposition. Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Just grounded and pounded. Dropping the elbow.
Oh my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Deadlifted clean off of the mat. A powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those.
He's climbing to the top.
Watch out. Diving clothesline.
He's starting to look battered.
Reigns doing all he can to keep his seat at the head of the table secure. After that, it's easy to see why Reigns has been at his zenith.
Reigns is setting up, Michael. Here it comes.
Reigns put his
stamp on this one.
Makes a cover. Somehow he kicked out.
His opponent thought he had it in the bag for sure.
This is when you have to switch game plans. You can't let yourself get discouraged.
It's not often we see the tribal chief held up at the 1 yard line. You have to think Roman will want to dial up that maneuver one more time.
Oh, man. Inside out.
And Reed is now in a demoralizing spot.
Reigns is picking up steam.
From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Again? He's making the clock.
Sky high. And does not get it.
Oh, big boot.
Oh, hip drop onto the arm. Steered away there.
Kick lands.
Forearm after forearm after forearm. Clubbing away with forearm after forearm. Look at these cross faces. Neither superstar giving an inch here.
Oh, look out. It's on now.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Back and forth, blow for blow, just teeing off on another.
Ending this test of wills with a big exclamation point.
Roman had that scouted.
And Reed with a counter.
Big forearm.
These men have been
Hoisted up and driven down with an axe driver.
may have just vanquished Reigns.
Hangs on by a thread.
Reigns kicks out at 2 9/10. The Tribal Chief stays alive.
Though you gotta believe he'll be looking for the kill shot one more time.
Hip drop to the gut.
And Roman getting stuck with even more offense.
I'm surprised that more damage hasn't been done at this point.
Suicide dive! Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
And now heading back inside the ring. He's heading to the top turnbuckle. From the top. Taking a flight to nowhere.
The high risk just resulted in a big splat.
It knew what was coming there.
Reed showing how much punishment he can withstand before getting his own offense in.
Yeah, Reed able to stop that surge dead in its tracks.
What punishment being dealt by Reed.
Bronson Reed is not holding back at all. This is some merciless offense from the big man.
On the outside, look out!
Snake eyes! Turn out the lights, the party's over.
Reed about to come crashing down.
He is stalking, waiting for his moment to attack.
From the top, through the air, and connects.
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
Back into the ring here.